Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, predicting a game between us and the Washington Commanders happening this Sunday in Washington. I'm excited for this matchup. I hope you guys are as well. I think we all saw the game on Christmas night. The Grinch came to us. It was not the best game of our lives. It was probably the worst game that we played all year long. The 49ers just could not get out of their way on turnovers and stuff like that. You saw the stat line, 5 total interceptions. Brock Purdy had 4. Sam Darnold had 1. Not a good night at all. That was a night to forget, honestly. Defensively, I'd say they did kind of okay, considering that they had all the turnovers they had to deal with. Still, a loss is a loss. 2 touchdowns, not good at all. The Ravens, much credit to them. Lamar Jackson and company, they did a really good job on stopping us. Defensively, they were just awesome at getting turnovers. Some of them, I would say, are a little lucky, but some of them were just stuff that mistakes that never you'd seen from Brock Purdy. That's all I gotta say. But they capitalized on it, and they're a really good football team. They deserve to be the number 1 seed in the AFC, and maybe we'll meet them up in the Super Bowl again in a month or two. That's gonna be exciting. But anyways, let's get the loss out of the way. Let's move on to the next game. I think that's what everybody in Niner Faithful, Niner Empire, are looking forward to. We're looking forward to Washington Commanders. The Commanders as a team, they're okay. I mean, they could be better. They could be worse. They're not the worst team in the NFL. They're not like the Panthers or anything like that. Still, they have a lot of holes. They have a lot of stuff to work on for next year. They're looking at the team right now. Offensively, they can do some stuff. It's not a terrible offense. It's pretty good under Eric Bieniemy. I mean, he's trying his best with the whole quarterback carousel. He had Sam Howell. Now he has Jacoby Brissett in that game against the Jets last week. I think, honestly, he's doing a really good job for what he's got. And will he get a head coaching opportunity? Yeah, probably. But maybe not this coaching cycle, but in the next coaching cycle in 2025 offseason, that's a good opportunity for him. Do you see the Kansas City Chiefs? I would say they're missing him just a little bit because they're struggling somewhat. I know Bieniemy didn't call the plays in Kansas City. Still, he's been able to do good work in Washington, and the offense for the Chiefs has suffered a little bit over there. Maybe he didn't call the plays, but he sure as hell wrote some of the plays. That's all I got to say pretty much about BNB. Much respect to him. I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered. They have an okay offense, but their defense is probably one of the worst in the NFL. They're ranked 32nd in most defensive categories, which is a really good opportunity for the 49ers to score a lot of points and get a lot of yards. I think that's something that the 49ers are looking forward to. Brock Purdy wants to throw more touchdowns than interceptions. That was very, very backup quarterback-like numbers. I'm hoping that he doesn't repeat that performance ever again. But, hey, it's a learning lesson. Hopefully this loss was good for them in disguise. A lot of people are saying that. I kind of agree with them. I think this could be something that they can learn from, something that they can rebound from. Maybe that they have to get that one big loss in order to regroup the team together and play really well. The one thing I'm really concerned about for this game against the Commanders is the injuries. A lot of people are banged up. Brock Purdy had a shoulder stinger aggravated in this game against Baltimore. He had one the previous week against Arizona. He's good to go, but still, I mean, that still hurts. Trent Williams, that's probably the biggest loss right there in that game. I think he might have been able to come back, but everybody's saying that it's a groin injury. That sucks right there. Hoping that he heals up as soon as possible. Yeah, the injuries are piling up at the worst time, honestly. This is near the end of the season where you have to make a playoff push to get all these guys hurt and not physically available. That is going to be a big problem right there. Eric Armstead is still not clear to come back. Something must be more serious than what they're letting out to be. I'm hoping that he comes back as soon as possible. We could use him definitely. Our defensive run game hasn't been super effective for the past few weeks. The tackling still needs to get better. I don't know. They just got to fix it some way, shape, and form. Just a lot of stuff that they can work on. Definitely looking at the Ravens game, they did do an okay job, but it's just the turnovers that really killed them. And if they were able to move the ball down the field, maybe it would have been a different outcome. But as you know, 5 turnovers, that's all you got to say for the 49ers offense. It's going to be exciting for this game. I know it's not the most interesting one in terms of the Commanders, but still, a game is a game. Upsets do happen. The Commanders are still playing for pride. The 49ers are playing for the number 1 seed still. They have the number 1 seed right now, which is very good news. They need something to be happy about, but they got to win out essentially. That's the one thing to look forward to. The Eagles and the Lions are right behind us in terms of wins. They have the same amount of wins, but luckily we have a better record than the Lions in terms of tiebreakers, and we beat the Eagles early in the year. I'll definitely take that any day of the week. So, wow. wow, a lot to look forward to in this game. And yeah, let's see who's going to win this game. If I had to pick a team to win this one, I'm going to be picking the 49ers to rebound in this game. I know they're pretty pissed off right now after that Baltimore game. They want to take it out on somebody. And the Commanders are next up in the list, unfortunately. I'm hoping that Brock has a rebound game, definitely. Instead of 4 interceptions, let's see 4 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey is very effective. He still is very effective, but for whatever reason, Kyle Shanahan went out of the running game during the Baltimore one. I'm hoping to see more of him in this game. Defensively, they got to step up a little bit more, but hey, I think they're still doing a really good job under Steve Wilkes, still giving them much respect. Just clean up some stuff, clean up the turnovers, and I think everything will be okay. And hopefully navigating the injuries is the big thing that they're trying to do right now, because there's a lot of injuries with the 49ers as of this recording. That's pretty much it, you guys. Got the 49ers winning this one, rebounding and keeping their number 1 seed alive, and then looking forward to the Rams the next week, where that might be a showdown for both teams. The Rams are playing for their playoff lives. The 49ers are playing for the number 1 seed. That would be an epic matchup right there. I can't wait to see what happens there. That's pretty much it, you guys. Please let me know what you guys think about this game. Who do you have winning this one? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, per usual, like and subscribe. That is much appreciative. I hope to catch you guys up tomorrow or on a Friday when I talk more about the 49ers. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Much love to you guys.